Hello friends, I am Dr. Sandeep Raj Bharma, consultant pulmonologist and sleep medicine specialist working at Care Hospitals, Nampally. So today we will discuss about a very common topic, asthma. So when we talk about asthma, it's generally we consider that it is affected in the children only. But asthma can affect anyone at any age also. So when we are talking about asthma, it's a chronic lung disease, and it affects our lungs tubes. So when in the normal breathing, what happens is we breathe through our nose, we breathe through our mouth, and it goes in the windpipe, that's called trachea, and it divides into two branches, left and right lungs. So these are the tubes which are called bronchioles, which get affected in asthma patients. So whenever any patient has asthma or allergy of the lungs, whenever we are exposed to any triggering factors, these airways gets narrowed, and when these airways gets narrowed, we have these symptoms of breathing difficulty, wheezing sounds, and along with that, if the airways are also having swelling, or what we call in medical terms inflammation, it causes cough and expectoration or phlegm. So these are the common symptoms of asthma, like cough, expectoration, breathing difficulty, and wheezing sound. Sometimes patients do complain of chest tightness also. So like I said, asthma can occur in any age, be it children, which is very common. They say that 1 in 12 children has asthma or allergies, and it is also can trigger in the elderly people or in the younger people also. So there are various reasons why anybody can develop asthma. Usually asthma runs in the families. It might be genetic. If your family members have asthma, you have more chances of you getting an asthma or an allergy. The second thing is how do you work, in the sense like whenever you are exposed to any dust particles in your working environment, are you exposed to any harmful chemicals that can also lead to or trigger asthma in you. Third thing is when you are having these kind of symptoms, it's very important that you identify what is your triggering factors, like any food allergies or any occupational exposure to chemicals, or you are working in the pollution environment, or you are having any genetic predisposition. So in these kind of people, and these people who are having these kind of symptoms, they are generally supposed to get evaluated. The most common test what we prescribe is a spirometry, which is done on OPD basis itself. It's a very small test done within 10 to 15 minutes time, and you get the results instantaneously. Once you are diagnosed with the disease called asthma, generally the doctor identifies, asks what stage are you in, how much are your symptoms bothering you, and what is your PFT or spirometry report. Based on that, he identifies and gives you certain medications to relieve it. It is very important you take these medications very regularly to avoid any asthma attacks, which can also lead to hospitalizations. It is very important in these kind of patients to identify the triggering factors, exposure to dust particles, exposure to any fungal infections, exposure to any viral infections, any cold, and to avoid any particular food particles if they have any triggering factors. Third thing and very important thing is to get vaccinated. Especially asthma patients generally get viral infections very fast. So these patients are recommended to take flu vaccine, which will prevent the regular flus, and second pneumococcal vaccine also, which will prevent pneumonia in the lungs. Along with that, hydrate yourself, take regular medicines, and your asthma will be very well controlled. There is another very common question in asthma, whether it gets cured. Generally asthma can be controlled, and if you control your triggering factors, if you take regular medications as prescribed by your doctors, your asthma will be well under control and you won't be having any problem in your day-to-day activities. Thank you very much.